Yeah, hello everyone. Welcome to today's video. This is Shanmugaraj. Today we're continuing our journey on SAFE, particularly on SAFE implementation roadmap. We talked about reaching a tipping point as the first step, and next three steps are building a powerful coalition, like training a change agent, training a leaders, and chartering a lean agile center of excellence. The next step is identifying value streams and arts. As per SAFE, there has been 6 steps defined in identifying value streams and agile release trains. Identifying value streams and arts requires an understanding of your organization model, your business model that is optimized to facilitate the flow of value across the functional silos and boundaries and other activities. So value stream can cut across many departments before it delivers the value to customer. Below are the steps like identifying the operational value streams, identify the business solutions for the value streams to provide the value you want to provide to customer, identify the people who develop and support. It's about developing, identifying the development value streams, and add people, business people needed to fulfill the business solution. Finally, realize that development value stream is to arch. So these are the 6 steps identified in SAFE Scaled Agile framework. Before we start with each of the steps, let's understand what is a value stream. Value stream starts with a trigger. Example could be a purchase order from customer. Let's say you are booking a car with your dealer. Then it goes to a lot of manufacturing steps. The customer realizing the value once he receives the car. And there are people and systems involved in this whole process. In all the activities you do that. And the time difference between your receiving the order and delivering the value to customer is called lead time. So this is a simple value stream example. There are two types of value streams. One is operational value stream. The second one is development value stream. Operational value streams are nothing but the sequence of activities needed to deliver a product or service to customer. Right? So it's about when you moment to give an order for a car and it goes to sequence of activities. Moment you apply for a loan, it will go to a sequence of activities. Finally, you might receive a loan. Right? So the entire set of activities called operational value stream. The second one is development value stream. The sequence of activities needed to convert business hypothesis into a technology enabled solution. Right? An operational value stream might require 4 or 5 business solutions to be built on. Right? We may need development value stream to fulfill that solutions. Right? So these are the two types of value streams. So how do we, this is the first step we are coming into that. So we understood what is a value stream. We understood two different types of value streams. The first step in identifying value stream architects, identifying the operational value streams, right? So before even you identify the development value streams, you need to identify what operation value stream, right? Operational value stream is the one who is the sequence of operations or activities which finally it gets value to customer, right? So there are certain examples given here. Say for example, questions for independent software vendors: what software products, services do you sell, what market segment do you serve, right? So this kind of questions will help you to identify the operational value streams. Questions for internal IT, right? What key business processes do you enable, what departments do you support, what customers do you serve, how do these department describe the services you provide, what key business initiative are targeted, right? So for example, in my company, we have a different value streams for HR, HR business processes, procurement business processes. For each department, can have that. Even some of the value stream will cut across, right? So travel, right? Travel kind of a value stream will cut across different departments. The questions for digitally enabled products and service companies, like what are the products and services that you serve to customers, or other businesses, right? So these are the some of the examples you can identify. We will see that these are the any operational value stream will come under these four category actually, right? The first one is fulfillment operational value stream, right? For a consumer loan, right? So fulfillment value stream represent step necessary to process a customer request. It's about manufacturing a car, or delivering a car from the order, right? Here we are talking about operation value stream for a consumer loan actually. So moment customers putting a loan request, and then finally the customer gets the disbursement, or so something like that. It's called fulfilling that customer loan. Similarly, order receipt we talked about, right? Order received value stream, right? We're booking an order, booking a car, and finally receiving a car, right? It's about manufacturing operational value stream for a vehicle. Third one is software product operational value stream, right? So you build software products, you receive an order, a contract, you go with the software product operation value stream. Finally, value streams are supporting the for annual audit actually, right? So these are the four type of different categories of value streams we look at. The second step is, after identifying your operational value stream, the second step is identifying the solution, right? So if you look at that example of customer loan, consumer loan value stream, operational value stream, known and okay, loan need, attract the customer, quick rate quote, complete loan application, eligibility decision underwriting, extend the loan term, award loan, set up payments, repay money, and close the loan, right? These are the example of set of activities involved in operations, fulfillment operations of a consumer loan. To fulfill that operation stream, you need to build some solutions, right? Channels, loan origination system, credit scoring system, core banking system. You need at least, as identified here, you need four business solutions to be identified. So the second step is identifying these solutions, which will help the fulfillment, or which will help the operational value stream. So once you identify the solution, the third step is identifying the people who develop and support the solution. So basically you need your development team, your testing team, your automation team, all these people, right? Here they're identifying 230 people in India, 80 people in US, right? 30 people in Estonia and 150 people in US, right? So these are the ways we can identify, people. The next step is identifying the development value stream that build a solution, right? So we identify, first step is we identify the operational value stream, and we identify the solutions we are going to build it, we identify the people, and then we build a development value stream. So the steps involved in developing this solution, so using these people, so you are building that, you are clubbing these two teams into one value stream, core banking into another value stream, right? So first three solution you can bring into one value stream, core banking into another value stream. The next step is, once you identify your development value stream, then you can add people needed to build full business solution, right? So everyone involved in business solution delivery, IT operations, legal, marketing, finance, and others are considered to be part of development stream. So you need some business support, right? Like legal people, marketing people, all these things. From a functional, you are, certain people are there, part of the development value stream, right? So you need business people to be part of fulfilling the business solution as well as part of your development value stream. The final step is, once you identify all that 5 steps in the value stream, finally you realize that development value stream is to arts. So only development value stream we are, either we are making into multiple arts, or one single art can manage multiple, value streams or something. The final activity is to define the arts that realize the value. So experience has shown that most effective arts have following attributes. An art can have 50 to 125 people focused on holistic solution and related set of products and services. Long-lived stable teams that consistently deliver value, minimize the dependencies with other arts, can release independent of other arts actually. So depending on the how many people you do work, there are 3 possible scenarios for art design actually. So you can have one agile release train for multiple smaller value streams. The multiple smaller value stream can be realized by a single art. Some of the value stream fit well within the limit. So one art for one value stream actually. In a large value streams, it might require multiple arts in a solution, right? So you may need 2 or 3 release trains like, architectural, train. You might need, different value stream related arts or something. So you can have these kind of 3 possible scenarios to building arts to realize the development value streams, right? So with that, we have come to a conclusion of today's video about identifying value streams and arts. To summarize, so there are 6 steps identified as part of this particular activity, or this particular activity in the uh, scaled agile implementation framework, right? The first step is identifying your operational value stream. It could be fulfillment, it could be manufacturing, or it could be software product development, right? The second thing is identify the solutions, business solutions you need to fulfill that operations. The third one is identifying the people going to work in the solution. Then identify the development value streams. Once you identify the development value stream, add people to fulfill the business solutions, business side of it, you add people to that, to a development streams. And then finally you establish art in your development value stream to realize that, development activities. Either multiple arts can part of one value stream for a larger value stream. For a smaller value stream, multiple value streams can be executed in one of the art as well, right? So that's how, these are the 6 steps being given as, as part of identifying value streams and art. Hope you got a fair idea about how to identify your value streams, what are the steps involved, and how do we build the art into it. Okay, so thanks for your listening. I would like to please put your comments in the description or comment section. I will be happy to listen to your comments on my improvement areas in terms of my delivery and content. Okay, so thanks a lot. Bye bye. Take care.